Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Andy, and today we have the February monthly reading for the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Welcome. I hope that you guys are doing good. So, couple of disclaimers. I will not be doing a channeled message at the beginning of this reading as I normally do for the monthlies. January was very rough for me. It was a trigger point for us as a collective to shift out of our old cycles and our old ways of being. With that being said, it was a very uncomfortable month for me, and I just am now getting back into my energy and my vibration where I need it to be, and I really respect what I do. So I just feel like I'm not quite in the right place to be channeling messages for you guys from your guides. So I'm going to skip that this month. We'll just jump right into the tarot, just so you guys know that. The other disclaimer, remember guys, that all of the readings that I put up here on YouTube are going to be general. Even if they are specifically for Capricorn, they're for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It's a lot of placements, different aspects, different areas, different subjects. Keep that in mind. Different people watch this. When I am doing my prayer, my pre-reading prayer, I ask that that the messages come through for the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or for whoever is watching this, okay? So sometimes you get cross-watchers, so I may say a message and it may not resonate with you and you're like, what the heck is he talking about? But it may actually be for someone else that's watching the video and it may resonate with them. So don't shoot the messenger, okay? I'm just relaying the information I'm receiving and seeing and feeling, okay? Understand that. If the puzzle piece doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If it's not your story, it's not your story. If the reading doesn't resonate at all, I recommend you watch any of your other placements. And if none of them resonate, and if my readings just don't resonate with you, I'm probably just not the reader for you, okay? I'm very honest, I'm very blunt, and very straightforward. There's a bunch of great YouTube readers out there that you can go and pick and choose from. If you want recommendations, ask me in the comments down below. I got you. I watch tarot readings too. That's how I got into this. But yeah, with that being said, I think that's everything I needed to say. Yeah, so let's get into your reading. So for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements in the month of February, what's going on for Capricorns? Oh, I forget, my moon is in Capricorn. I literally was like, wait, like low-key me too. Okay, and I have a lot of Capricorn in my chart, I just remembered. Good amount. Alright, so for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placement, what is going on in the month of February? Six of Pentacles, equal give and take. So I'm getting two things right off the bat. So some of you Capricorns are going to be in a balanced state of being in the month of February. Like, you're going to be getting the things you want, but you're also going to have to work for it, but you're also going to, like you're going to be giving things away, but you're also going to be receiving a lot. So you could be giving, it could be anything. It doesn't have to be material things. I don't think that it does. It's just an equal give and take of energy, and energy takes on various forms. Love, attention, money, favors, whatever it is. I feel like there's going to be a lot of equal reciprocity. Like it's going to be equally reciprocated. There's another word to say that. Is it reciprocity? I don't know. There's just going to be an equal energy flow between you and maybe a specific individual or just multiple situations in your life. The other message that I'm getting is that some of you guys are like working towards getting this. So I feel like a lot of you guys recently had realizations that maybe you either A, are on the side that you don't give enough and you just take from others and allow yourself to receive from others, but you don't really give or do very much for others, or B, you're on the other side of that where you give and do a lot for other people, but you don't really receive back from your relationships, and you're striving for this. You're striving for the balance. You're striving for that equal give and take. You want things to be fair. You want things to be just with the Page of Swords. I feel like in the month of February, Mercury just went into retrograde. You guys could be miscommunicating or just being like very communicative in the month of February, meaning like like not that like you'll say crazy things, you could, but it's like it'll be like no filter in the sense that like there's nothing that you won't speak up about or speak up against or speak up for. Like in the month of February, you're gonna be very like, you're gonna be very outspoken, not in a bad way, like in a, like if you're someone that tends to usually like maybe not speak up for themselves, or like not like you're in a room and then let's say you're at a place and like they're asking anyone have any questions and you have a question but you're like too shy to ask, or you don't want to be, you don't want to ask a stupid question or something like that. It's gonna be a month where like you'll be going out of your comfort zone in the ways that you communicate. You're gonna communicate in a different way in the month of February. And February just might call for you to be communicating in this new way. So you're definitely, your communication's gonna change. The way that you speak, the way that you communicate your ideas, your beliefs are gonna change. And we have the sun. Something's happening, Capricorn, in the month of February that's making you really, really happy. It could be that things are fair, things are equal, you're finally getting what you deserve, and you're giving as well, and you're working hard. Your communication has changed. You're speaking up for yourself, which I think that would make you happy. We have the 9 of Swords in reverse, which I love. So you guys are coming out of anxiety. Like, look at this. What a pairing. Happiness, true ultimate happiness paired with depression and anxiety, but coming out of it, right? 9 of Swords is in reverse. That means February is going to be a month where you're finally going to come out of this, like if you have a lot of anxiety, or if you've been in a depressive state or like a lower vibrational mood, if you've been staying up really late at night, having just like a lot on your mind, a lot of like internal mental suffering has been going on, that's changing in the month of February because you found this newfound way to communicate. I'm actually getting that for some of you guys, Capricorns, you finally are able to communicate what's really going on with you. I feel like some of you guys keep everything bottled in, and maybe in the month of February, that's what changed in the ways that you're communicating. You're like, hey, I'm actually going through all this stuff and no one really knows because... And then it's like you had this realization like, well, no one can give me love or support on this if they don't even know I'm going through it. So some of you guys could have had a realization that because you're not open, because you're not communicative, and you don't share what you're going through or how you're feeling all the time, it's hard for people to help you. Does that make sense? If no one knows what you're going through, like, how can they help you? How can they even offer? They won't know. They can't. 10 of Wands in reverse. So I feel like you guys are having a hard time letting something go though, okay? So it could be just this separation and this break from this negative low vibrational energy. It could be your fears. I feel like your own fears are maybe blocking you in the way. King of Cups in reverse. Some of you could have been dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Masculine energy. And I feel like you could feel just really defeated within that connection. For those of you that are dealing with a connection with a water sign, you guys feel really defeated with them. You feel like they're doing their own thing. I feel like they're not really focused on you very much right now, and you just feel really defeated within the connection because they're just doing whatever the hell they want, I think, and you feel defeated. You feel lost. Ace of Cups though, and then towards the end of your reading, there's this renewal of love. But where is this coming from? It's coming from the Hangman. So I feel like you've been thinking about this love. I feel like you have someone in your life, whether they're Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio or not. This energy, this person energy. There's someone in your life that I don't think that you guys are together. I don't think that you're even talking to this person. I don't really think you're anything to this person. But there was someone in your life that you met in the past that they made you realize how much love you have. Like you met someone that like showed you that you have all this love inside of you that you didn't know you had. And it's through that realization and that discovery of the love you have inside of you for this person that you realize that you just have that love inside of you. It's just there with the Ace of Cups. You have all of that inside of you. So with the Hangman, I feel like you guys have been trying to figure out how can I utilize this love. A lot of you guys are going to be going into creation, new birth, and new life. I'm getting growth. I'm seeing like a lot of plants growing. Some of you guys could be starting like a garden. There's just a lot of growth that's happening. That could just be symbolism, literally for like just like your own personal growth, your own personal journey. A lot of fertility. Some of you guys could be getting pregnant. You could already be pregnant. That's only gonna be for the people that are trying to get pregnant. If you're not trying to get pregnant, don't freak out. But if you really feel the need to, go get a pregnancy test just in case. But again, that's primarily for people that are actually trying to get pregnant, that are trying to start new life, they're trying to create new life. There's just a lot of creation energy, a lot of love energy. Love equals life energy, life equals creation energy. You get what I'm saying? So you could be in a very creative mode in the month of February. You could be wanting to create, having desire to create. You could have a green thumb. Anything you touch just grows, like etc. etc. But I think that's the thing that you're trying to figure out. And maybe some of you guys haven't realized this and I just gave it away. I feel like maybe some of you guys, even in the month of February, you're trying to figure out how to utilize all this love. Listen to what I just said. Love equals life energy. Love is life energy. And that equals creation energy. So be creative this month. Work on creating things, building things, making new things, creating something new. Work on creations. Anything, whether you're into art or not, create something. You can always create something. You can make something. Even cooking dinner is a creation. Making your own food, like, work on creating things in the month of February, because that will be a good practice for you to put your love into, and for you to see that, wow, I don't have to just hold this love for this person and not use it for anything else. I can use this love in a multitude of ways to create whatever I want. And that is powerful. Okay, we're gonna look at blockage. We'll use this one. All right, so what is a blockage? We're gonna look at blockages. So blockages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placement is for Capricorn in the month of February. What's blocking Capricorn? What's getting in Capricorn's way? Sorry. I really need some water. What is getting in Capricorn's way in the month of February? So for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements, what's getting in their way? What's blocking them? What's keeping them from moving forward? What's blocking Capricorn? Instinct. Ooh. So I think that you guys need to trust your instincts. We have this white wolf with a nice full moon in the back. We just had a full moon on the 8th, I believe, which, if anything interesting happened around the full moon or right after, the 2 weeks after, so around this time, let me know. But I feel like you guys are realizing that there's a part of you that you have really good intuition, or you have really good instincts, which is your intuition. There's a part of you that's realizing that you have this side of you. You have this side that's like very intuitive, very maybe even a little bit like psychic, and you just have like a knowing. Some of you guys could be claircognizance, but okay, I'm gonna say this. So the reason why this is coming up as a blockage is that I feel like you guys, I think that you genuinely do. I think that you have a very good intuition. You have a very good sense of knowing. You just have a good sense. Whatever that is. It could be a psychic sense, intuition, physical sense, whatever. You have a very good sense of things. You pick up on things really easily. What's happening though is that you may be misled some of the times, okay? I'm not saying that your intuition will steer you wrong. I don't believe that. But I think that there are sometimes, Capricorn, I'm getting that you mix up what your intuition is versus what your ego is. So your ego is gonna be that voice in your head that tells you to do the thing that you know deep down inside is not right to do. And Capricorns heavily have this in them because you guys have a lot. You don't have devil energy in you, but because you are represented by the devil and the ram and that energy, it's control is what it is. It's control is what you guys, is heavily in your nature. You guys like to control things. You like things to be your way. And when they don't go your way, you get upset. You get angry. You become very stubborn, very closed off, okay? And when you get in that mode, you're only going to be operating through your ego, not with your intuition. So you got to be careful and be cautious and self-aware in the month of February to be able to discern the difference between your intuition and that little tiny voice that's on your shoulder that's whispering to do things that you know you probably shouldn't, etc., that you should behave in a way that you know you shouldn't. It's like that voice that's like, you know, something happens and you're like, ooh, tell that person off, or ooh, punch her, hit her. But you're like, no, that's not right. I shouldn't do that. But it's like, you still have that urge, that temptation. That's what the ego is. And the more you feed it, the stronger it becomes. So I feel like this is going to be, again, like I said, January was a trigger point for us to start breaking away from old cycles and old patterns and old ways of being. So if that was something that you used to do and you used to indulge in and invest energy in and feed that ego, now it's time for you to do the work and start feeding your intuition, start trusting your instincts, start trusting how you feel regardless of the logic, without negative intentions or malice behind it. Okay, we're gonna look at what your angels want you to know for the month of February. So for the angels that guide, watch over, and protect Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements, what does Capricorn need to know in the month of February? So from the angels that guide, watch over, and protect Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements, what do you need Capricorn to know in the month of February? Perfect timing. I love that. I love this. All right, listen up, Caps. Perfect timing. Now is the perfect moment for you to act on your inspirations, aka use that love energy and create. The doors are open while you walk through them with us by your side. Don't delay or procrastinate, as all of the ingredients are right for your success. Everything and everyone is on your side, supporting your positive outcome. You have a ton of physical world and metaphysical, meaning angels and guides. You have a lot of metaphysical and physical support on your side. I can feel that clearly, because the way I'm feeling this is that I feel that there's a lot of life energy around you. I think that this is also what's also influencing you to create right now, why you're so full, why you're full of love. You have to think about this, Capricorn. This is big. An additional reason, aside from you have a lot of love within you, but an additional reason why you have so much is because you have so many people around you, physical and maybe even like people that have passed away as well that watch over you. You have so many beings, so many energies around you that love you, and they're pouring their love into you, and you have that. So it's almost like they're amplifying your own energy. Does that make sense? They're giving you more power. They're giving you more love. And it's like, and I think now that's why you're realizing that you have to give more of your love back, because it's like if everyone's just loving on you, you're just storing all of this. And then that's where, because you'll feel that power, whether you're aware of it now, you'll feel that power within you. And then that's where it's really easy to start listening to that's where it's really easy to start listening to the ego, because you're going to kind of be on a power trip, and then the ego's like, yeah, do this because it's a power move, and you have the power to do this and other people don't. So just be careful, be discerning of that. Everything is on your side. Lead with love. Listen to your heart this month, and your intuition specifically. Follow your instincts. Try to figure out what the difference is between that ego. And just focus on creating. Anything that you can create this month, I think would be awesome, and to helping fuel things that you can give back to others as well would be good, like creating something for someone else, or in honor of someone else, or something like that. That would be really, really good as well. Alrighty, Capricorn, that was your reading. If it resonated, let me know in the comments down below. I love to read the comments. I reply to pretty much all of them. Like and subscribe for more. I will be posting more videos. I'll try to be on time for the next month's monthlies. I will also be doing end of the month readings for all the signs. Those will start to go up from the 18th through the 22nd of this month. I think that is it. If you enjoyed this, again, like I said, like and subscribe for more. I really appreciate the support, guys. Share my channel with your friends, family, whoever wants to watch tarot reading. I love that so many people are into astrology and tarot and zodiac signs. It's really, really cool. And it just goes to show that we are raising our consciousness. Even if it is little by little, it is progress. And we will get there one day, whether it's in this lifetime or the next, right? Don't give up. Keep persisting. Follow your instincts. Don't listen to the ego. And yeah, success, happiness, creation, it's all there. It's all there. It's all there. And it's all there right now because it's supposed to be there. It's perfect timing. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye. Have a great day.